we can't break your heart before your heart even begins to break. Debby is laughing so hard. What do you know about heartbreaks?
I know I'll break heart. This is a very rich book. It might look like it is small, but it's a very rich book. It talks about relationships. It talks about heartbreaks.
Create in us a painful landscape, an eternal sunset of what we are. Can you imagine? So, mine is you know, pure romance, but don't worry. Romance without being spiced with a lot of drama is not romance any longer. Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Achieng. This is where we talk about parenting, and this is where we make you rich with parenting knowledge. This is also where we say parenting haina manual. Leo we are doing things differently. Debby and I are here to share about our books. We are going to talk briefly about them. We will tell you a few things about the book. I mean, if you've never bought this book, if you've never gotten a chance to read, you must be wondering what's the book about. So we'll give you a few insights. You know, we can't give you too much because naye hatuwezi kufanya. We can't break your heart before your heart even begins to break. Debby is laughing so hard. What do you know about heartbreaks?
I know.
So is it you who has been breaking hearts, or is it you that have been broken? I don't know.
Heartbreaks are very serious.
You know me, I've never been. No one has ever broken my heart. I think my heart is a stone.
You're so lucky.
Yeah.
You're so lucky. Some of us.
Mumebrekiwa, mukakunjwa, mukawekwa kwa bag na bado mko tu.
Na tuka break za wenyewe, so it's 50-50 kind of thing, but it's heartbreaks are bad by the way.
All right.
See jokes.
Okay, guys.
Yeah.
So this book, The Color of the Sun, is my book. Like, I wrote the book, I gave it to an editor, and then we published the book. I have had this book for like 3 months or so, or is it maybe 5, because I published the book in July. So maybe that's 5 months. I have sold over 200 copies. If you've not gotten a copy, then you are missing. And I know because there are so many people in Kenya and even outside Kenya, because I've sold even some outside the country.
Yeah. Then
you are going to get a copy soon, and I hope you give me your order, because you can't miss to know what the color of the sun actually is. Also, you can get this book from Nuria Bookstore, Pale Bazaar, 11th floor, room 1105. Nuria can also deliver the book to you wherever you are. It doesn't matter where. Hata kama uko US, Germany, wherever, Nuria will deliver. So if you really want to get this book, don't hesitate. We can deliver the book to your destination.
You made that one seem so easy. So guys, like you've heard, my name is Debby. I'm here to talk about my book, Veiled Heart. This is a very rich book. It might look like it is small, but it's a very rich book. It talks about relationships. It talks about heartbreaks. It talks about love. It talks about sacrifices and every other thing that we go through in our daily lives. This is a story about a soldier and the many sacrifices he had to make, quitting his job, raising a family, something he hadn't even planned of doing. You know, a kid comes from nowhere and you have to take responsibilities and all these things. I don't want to tell you into details what the story is about, but it's one story that when you start reading, you will not want to put this book down. So guys, you can get this book at Nuria Bookstores. He is at the Bazaar. That's around Biashara Street on the 11th floor, room 1105. Nuria has been so good to us. He's been selling our books. Sasa kama sisi, we've not been able to make sales, tukiwa busy. At least we know there's someone who has our backs, who is taking our orders, who is delivering books on our behalf. So guys, you go to Nuria bookstore, or you can also follow Nuria on Twitter and social media platforms.
LinkedIn,
he has an email there. You can just order your book online and he will make sure the book gets to you. So guys, go out there, let's make this nation a reading nation. You know, there's so much to learn from books. There's so much knowledge to get from books. So yeah, let's go out there and read.
All right, so guys, I just bumped into a page here, and I wanted to read. Well, it's not a page, but it's something I quoted. The feeling that hurt most, the emotions that sting most, are those that are absurd. The longing for impossible things, precisely because they are impossible, nostalgia for what never was, the desire of what could have been, regret over not being someone else, dissatisfaction with the world's existence. All these halftones of the soul's conscience create in us a painful landscape, an eternal sunset of what we are. Can you imagine? So mine is pure romance, but don't worry. Romance without being spiced with a lot of drama is not romance any longer. Because even in real life, Debby, having just a relationship that is quiet, that is, lovey-dovey, those quiet relationships without, oh, my cousin said she's not the best woman for you. Oh, my
mother doesn't like you.
My mother doesn't like
sisters,
you.
Sijui, they are coming to my house to do Sijui what, keep your sisters off my house.
Yes. Oh, why are you marrying a girl who has shaved her hair? Why is she, doing makeup? Just so many things. Some of them even start saying, kwa nini anavaa kama prostitute? Mbona anavaa nguo fupi, such things. So romance without such, it doesn't prosper anymore. And it's not like in the olden days.
I remember there's another incident where a woman was complaining ati brother ya bwanake amekuja kwa nyumba yake anakula chapati.
Ati anakula chapati mingi.
So the drama is always there. So
and the drama is caused by petty issues. Anyway, this one of mine, someone got married, a few years down the line, she has not conceived. And guys, if you're watching this and you're in this same society that I am in, we both know what suffering that costs a woman.
Yes.
A woman who does not conceive, or who has not been able to conceive, we judge them, we bring them to in our minds. Why is she not conceiving? Why is she must have used so many P2s. It must be the contraceptives. Lazima alishatoa uterus. Lazima, so too much, hata unajua ile iko chini ya bed yake na yeye hajui. So what matters is not how much you know, but what is happening within that person.
Yes.
The trauma, I'm telling you, the pain. The woman is going through so much pain, but what do? You crucify the woman, you blame the woman for not giving birth without even knowing who between the woman and the man ndio shida. So for me, that's what I'm talking about here. Grab a copy of your own and read my thoughts on this, because I don't think it's only about women, it's also about men. Men being deceived, juu huyo bibi akuzali, mimi nimeshika mimba yako. Na kumbe hata si yako hiyo mimba. Wewe unajuaje hiyo mimba ni yako? Manze, you should check out these things. Don't usikubali kudeceiviwa. If the baby is not yours, it's not. So wacha kukaa hapo ule mtoto, you dump your wife, you go raise children that are not even yours. 50 years down the line, you come back crying to us, you are there on social media how you did DNAs for 5 children and they don't belong to you. If you want to do DNA, do it from the start. Okay?
Yeah.
And don't run from that wife of yours who is ameishi na wewe hapo just because someone else huko nje amekwambia mimi niko na mimba yako. You understand?
Yeah.
So grab this book and read more on it.
Nice.
You?
Oh, me. Hey, Hachi, you're really putting pressure on me. So my book.
Are you saying I'm putting pressure on you?
Yeah.
No, you can't say I'm putting pressure on you. I'm trying to tell you need to read.
Okay. You didn't tell me I'm supposed to read like
No.
Okay.
You are not supposed to read. I'm just telling you.
So I'll let me start by telling you what okay, my book. This gets hard every other time.
Yeah.
My book is about this soldier. I think I've been writing so many stories, but then I was like, what if I did this differently? So I thought, these soldiers that we see out there, these people go out there, they fight for us, they protect us from the enemies, Al-Shabaab, all these things. What is their life really like? So my story is about this soldier who gave up everything. You know, he sacrificed everything. He sacrificed being a soldier. He sacrificed his happiness. He sacrificed his life. Because there's this woman who showed up at his door, very pregnant. The woman collapsed. She was badly wounded. Alikuwa amedungwa visu. And she was maybe in the last stages of her pregnancy. So the first thing this soldier could do was to take this woman to the hospital. So imagine wewe umepatana na mtu umjua amegonga mlango umefungua, before even that person says anything, ameparagasha hapo. You know, you don't know
what?
Ameparagasha, you know, like
Ati amepara what?
Stop.
Parallelogram.
Ame collapse.
Yeah,
like,
as in just say things I will understand. What do you mean paragasha?
No, you are always behind. That's on you. So
all right.
The woman collapsed. Unaenda hospitali, so everybody is like them. They know this is your wife.
Yeah.
So the first thing people are thinking, why umefanya nini mwanamke, because she has all these stabs. The woman is like almost dead. You know, she was in such a bad state that it was even a miracle if she was going to come out of it alive. So the doctor says, you know what, you have to give consent for us to operate on this woman so that we save at least the baby or the woman, if not both of them. So this soldier ajui anything about this woman, ajui what happened to her, but now he has to take responsibility. So story inaendelea. I don't want to say too much because I want you to get interested and read for yourself. The soldier has a girlfriend who is also dramatic. When ulikuwa unasema drama and stuff, she's one very noisy, chaotic, dramatic. You know, kunao tu wasichana wenye they will give you hell, but he loved her and he wanted family with her. But now you see, with this child in the picture and this woman na history yote, it's confusing, it's complicated, but at the end of the day, decisions have to be made.
Yeah.
Okay, we have to know who did this to this woman, who the woman was going to see, who got the woman pregnant, why she ended up at the soldier's door, and all these things. So the soldier had a best friend who stuck by him through thick and thin. Imagine kukua soldier umeenda na mtoi kwa battlefield. I think that's one of my highlights kwa hii book. Mtu amebeba mtoi kwa bag kama
mzigo, kama nguo.
Kama nguo amefika hapo. The friend opens the bag, is like, are you serious right now? Because wako kwa battlefield, things are happening now. Kuna mtoi ndani ya bag and it's supposed to be a secret. It's just like very hilarious. It is fun. It's a story that will really captivate you. So I don't want to read for these people this book.
Then don't read for them.
I don't want to read for you. I want you to get this book and read it for yourself. So guys, when you read this story, you'll come looking for us for more stories. Color of the Sun, Veiled Heart. These are stories that are relatable to you, to the society, to the things that are happening. We've put them down for you in a book. Please get these books. You can get it from us directly, or you can get it from Nuria bookstore. Yes.
All right. Thank you, Debbie. Even though you didn't want to talk about it, I've made you do it. So yes, it's really good. Guys, do not forget that we also write professionally. You want your story written, just contact us. As in, you can DM, you can look for us on any social media. You know, for me, it's just Achieng Opio everywhere. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitter. Instagram, LinkedIn. You'll still find me as Achieng Opio. And in the end, I will be able to write a book for you.
Yeah. So you'll find me as Debby Jane on Facebook. Debby Jane on Instagram, and I think Debby Jane the author on Twitter. Yeah. So if you want us to write your books for you, because we have people approaching us to andikie kitabu after reading. That's of course after reading our books. Na umeona kazi mzuri tumefanya. Yeah, we don't do shoddy jobs.
We don't do shoddy jobs. And so, again, you got to have evidence before you ask someone to do something for you. Yes. So once you get our books and read, and if you are interested in telling your story to the world, to encourage someone to put it down in writing, and you have no idea how to go about it.
Yes, because there are many people who want to tell their stories, but they don't know how to write a story. I've heard people saying, oh, mimi ningetaka kitabu yangu, but mimi sijui kuandika. So kama hujui kuandika, us, we are here, we'll andika for you. We'll help you through the process, because it's not an easy process kuandika kitabu and you publish, but we are here, we'll help you. Just contact us and we'll take you through it.
We will not let you down. Thank you very much. If you've not subscribed to our YouTube channel, take this perfect opportunity, hit the notification bell so that every time we post a video you're notified. So thank you, and stay tuned for our next content. Bye.